Hey everybody, Sean Ash here in the SkyTrack 13 Weather Center. Before you say anything, I know it wasn't supposed to rain today. Actually, we did have a little chance, but it was far west of Indianapolis. I can tell you that that light rain is now gone across the viewing area. A few sprinkles, but several hours where we're going to have nothing on radar. Clouds have more bark than bite, so if you want to get in a little golf, going to barbecue this evening, you got the thumbs up there. 77 right now in Indy. Time of taping right around 4 o'clock. We've been talking about the possibility of strong to severe storms, and I want to kind of address that. This is going to kind of muck up the atmosphere a little bit, this initial wave. And then as we look upstream, we already have a new disturbance that's triggering another little wave of showers and thunderstorms. So that becomes a player. And then I think what eventually is going to happen, there's going to be additional development back across Iowa and northern Missouri. Okay, so kind of a complex setup for us, and I'm not sold on the fact that we are going to have severe weather, and I think there will need some adjustments made to this map. But for the time being, it appears if we were to see severe weather, the highest likelihood of that is going to be west of US 31. Okay, I'm going to show you the latest run of the high-res rapid refresh model. It's picking up that initial wave, and it does bring it across the state border by 10 o'clock. So there might be a few more little pesky showers before midnight. I don't think we're going to have any thunder or lightning with that initial surge. And then we're going to have to wait on the next complex to come in, and that would be more after midnight. Okay, so but we do think there's going to be a wave of rain and some locally heavy thunderstorms that will likely wake a lot of folks up tonight and early Thursday morning. And so this is kind of what you need to know about tonight. More showers again possible before midnight. The main rain and wind event is going to be much, much later. But heavy gusty thunderstorms from say about 2 in the morning to about 7 or 8 in the morning. Right now, I'll call it a low risk of severe weather, but it's a non-zero risk. So we'll have to at least stay weather aware and just see how this all plays out. Flood watch for our northern counties, including Fowler and Monticello and Logansport, Peru and Marion, Hartford City, depending on the track of this complex, may drag down about 1 to 3 inches of rain. Now here's another model that we use. It's kind of showing the stormy start tomorrow, and then a very complex forecast on Thursday because of what we're going to have in the morning and how that eventually will dictate what happens later in the afternoon. And we're probably going to have to wait it out and just wake up in the morning and see exactly where the complex is, where does its outflow set up, and then cloud cover. So again, I'm not sold on the fact that we're definitely going to have severe weather tomorrow, but it is a possibility, especially if the clouds thin. And it may be a situation where our northern viewing area might be stuck in cloud cover in 70s. The southern viewing area may sneak into the upper 80s and 90s. So that differential heating and where it does really heat up going to play a big role here. And so we think the southern viewing area has the highest likelihood tomorrow of seeing severe weather, but we can't take it off the board for the metro just yet. Thursday headlines, I mentioned a tricky forecast. It's going to be wet and stormy for some. How long does that cloud cover hang on tomorrow? Possibly a 20-degree change from north to south in highs and the potential for severe weather. Now, the biggest changes to the overall forecast is that computer models are locking into an idea that heading into the weekend, it's going to look wet here. So I think Friday right now is looking fairly wet. Not expecting severe weather, but we may really squeeze out some downpours of rain, and that may carry over into Saturday morning. And then we'll have to wait on the track of that particular storm. So right now we'll call for morning rain on Saturday. Still thinking Sunday is going to be the better of the 2 days here this weekend. And then you'll notice the overall trend is for below normal temperatures. We should be in the mid-80s for highs, and I think we'll probably have a few days where we're going to be in the mid-70s. So I'm in for Angela Buckman this evening. We'll have a full recap between 5 and 6:30. I'm also on Twitter. You can see my handle there if you want to shoot some questions my way, and then Facebook as well. All right, so have a good evening. Check back with us, and we'll keep you updated on how this thing's going to shake down tonight.